SRC Solutions, Automation Simplified. SRC Solutions, the company behind the award-winning registration gateway, is also proud to offer solutions such as address purification, human resources, parent share, and electronic cumulative folder gateway. These 5 standalone applications, coupled with our advanced dashboards and reporting, make up the SRC Gateway platform. Registration Gateway. Dare to compare. Registration Gateway offers significant value and superior functionality over a manual or inferior registration or form-based solution, including type-ahead addresses, intelligent field masks, simple workflows, and advanced dashboards and routing. Over the next few minutes, you'll see how these 4 superior features play into the total enrollment solution that is Registration Gateway. Type-ahead addresses are a significantly important, almost mandatory feature of any premier online enrollment solution. As we compare the Registration Gateway solution to a competitive forms product, the difference will become evident. The Registration Gateway solution forces the parent into selections based on acceptable entries driven by the school or district. As we can see here, when the parent begins to type Smith Court, the street name pre-populates, leaving little to no room for error. Manual and forms-based enrollment packages feed inaccurate information into your student data, which will lead to lost free and reduced reimbursements due to mismatched addresses as well as poor state reporting results. Type-ahead addresses make both the enrollment and review efficient and quick with complete information while eliminating incorrect addresses. Intelligent field masks ensure data is formatted to your school or district specifications. Intelligent field masks serve 2 distinct and very valuable purposes. First, intelligent field masks format information such as dates properly. Secondly, intelligent field masks can also highlight and invalidate inappropriate field data even if formatted properly. Let's see how this plays out in a real registration scenario as we dare to compare with Registration Gateway. Forms-based registration solutions aren't able to decipher between accurately formatted data and accurate data. What this means is that if I type in a birth date but put the year incorrectly, for example 1900, a forms-based package would see the data formatted correctly and accept the date. This makes more work for the registrar doing the review process. As we look at the Registration Gateway solution, you'll also notice that I entered an incorrect birth year of 1900. In this case, an error pops up, which identifies the date is invalid and instructs the parent to either use the embedded calendar within Registration Gateway or manually enter a correct date. Intelligent field masks offer both your parents and registrars automation, less frustration, and simplicity. Workflows aren't often looked at closely enough when comparing online registration solutions. Let's keep in mind that one of the primary reasons schools and districts choose to move to online registration is for the simplicity that it offers. Let's take a closer look as we dare to compare. As we look through the Registration Gateway solution, it's very important to point out that a parent is not able to progress through the registration pages until information is entered properly. This is indicated by a flashing green and blue button on the bottom right. As we look through the review screens, you'll again see that the red fields that show as required, but in this instance the data is filled out, and the red asterisk is simply letting the parent know that this field is of importance and guides their eyes to do another check before the data is submitted. As we get to the final review page, you'll notice that should a parent need to make a change, they simply click on the field and make a change directly on the review page without having to comb through pages of information. The final review process also allows for another student to be registered at the click of a button, transferring all relevant information from one student to the next. Typical forms-based enrollment solutions often identify areas that aren't required, but can't require information to be filled out prior to moving on as they're simply an online form with no intelligence. This can lead to 20 to 30 corrections that need to be made at the end of the registration process. To make these corrections, form-based processes force the user to go back through each page in the registration process to find the error, then correct it. A simplified workflow is an error-free workflow with a registration gateway, delivering field-level intelligence and simple editing at half the time of traditional registration. Registration Gateway provides unparalleled visibility to your registration process in a real-time environment through advanced dashboards and routing. Viewing key metrics such as new and re-registration progress, outstanding documents, and expiring documents such as court orders can be accomplished at the click of a button. Have the need for more advanced reports on any field in the registration process? Simply build your own report. Registration Gateway also automates the routing of documents and sends expiring document reminders to key stakeholders in the district or school, as well as to parents to avoid complications down the road. It's that simple, providing high-level visibility, customization, and real-time access with Registration Gateway. Thank you for providing us the opportunity to dare to compare and see why there's only one real choice when it comes to online registration. Registration Gateway by SRC Solutions. Automation simplified.